Hey everybody, Phil Squared here. Server-side OCS is now being tested. That's a wow statement. According to many of the backers, server-side OCS, server-side object container streaming, is currently being tested. So, what do I have to say about that? Well, here we go again on the cycle. Server-side OCS is being projected as some kind of thing that's going to make things better. I don't want to say it's going to be a God technology or anything like that, but it's certainly something that is highly anticipated to fix a lot of things. Now, my expectation is performance will be greater. I'm not sure if game stability will change. I believe performance will be greater. I believe some things that are problematic for us now will probably work a little better, but I firmly believe that a lot of the issues that we are seeing now as backers, physics issues, boxes falling through floors, the ability to put one chip into another, just things like that. I'm hoping that when I look out and see another player moving around, that player won't be as janky. There's so many things that I believe starting to become this legend of this being an almost cure-all, an almost fix-all. Something that will make Star Citizen fill in the blank for those people who need Star Citizen to be filled in the blank. There's my overall thoughts on it. If server-side OCS is implemented, let's say in 3.8, server-side OCS or object container streaming means something a little different. I think it also means game code, quality of life changes, various different other things coming along with that, quote unquote fixes, things that have come out in their internal testing that they decided should be there along with that piece of technology. So basically what we're going to have is a cluster, fill in the blank of that word, but you guys know what I'm saying. Things are going to be broken beyond belief, and this is why I say cycle. It's going to be heralded as this great wonder. Then it's going to come online and there's going to be better performance and better this and better that, but oh, the combat's still not right. Well, gee, the hover mode is still a problem. Well, come on, why can't the missiles work like they're supposed to? That's what this was supposed to do. Gee, boxes aren't supposed to be falling through the floor because that's what server-side OCS was supposed to fix. All of this stuff is going to create this wave of initial, gee, it's not the God tech that they, CIG, claimed it was, although CI never actually claimed that. I think they were pretty specific as to what server-side OCS would bring to the table, but they were not clear on what other tech is going to come into the backers' hands at the same time we get the OCS. Similar to what happened with the client-side OCS. I was one of those people that didn't know. It was always just object container streaming. And then when it was implemented, some things were better, but other things were broken. And all of a sudden there was this distinction made. Well, that's client side. That distinction wasn't ever made clear to me in the past, before then. As a result, I'm saying is that it's going to be a mess. It's going to be the first time it's put out there. Things that are working now will be broken. And that's going to send people to YouTube and Twitter and Spectrum. And the perception will be, here they are, all of this money. This was supposed to be the God tech, and we still have to deal with this, and I still have to deal with this annoyance, and gee, I still can't do this, and oh, we're still wiping, and who knows. So then it'll go through that, and after about, I would say 5-6 months after that technology has made its grand release, a lot of things will begin to be ironed out, getting ready for the next dump of tech into this thing we call the PU, or the persistent universe. So there it is. There it is. Performance will go up, some things will be better, but we're still going to have little, or a bunch of things, little and big, that's going to just aggravate and annoy the hell out of people. That's part of what happens when everybody's along for the development ride. You know, we get the bad and the badder as well as the good. So I look forward to it. I look forward to it as part of a foundation that will allow things that are coming along later. Science, science, anyone say science? You know, exploration, whatever those things may turn out to be. So that's kind of where I am with that. It's not a long video. Yeah. So just, I'm going to sit back, have my popcorn, and watch as we get closer. Again, there'll probably be another little leak. Folks are going to start losing their minds. Oh my God, here comes something that's going to save the day. And it's going to improve probably a lot of things that just aren't sexy. It's going to improve stability to a degree. To a degree. That doesn't mean there will be no more crashes. And then, you know, the 30K crashes, well, here's where I am about that. Star system crashes, and you get an error message. I'm not sure that those messages are specific to the crash anymore. I think a 30K crash is probably something else, but we're getting a 30K statement about it. I don't know. But I think crashes will still happen. There's still a lot of tech that needs to go into the soup. There's still a lot of things that needs to happen. There'll be a lot of things that will just not work. But we'll get more stuff. Salvage may come in. And it may be very simple salvage. You go, you take something in, you get some money for it. How much money you get for whatever you crunch down, maybe all of the animations for salvage may or may not be there. So I wait to see what technologies will have their first iteration, their zero tier level, and to see what promises will come forth with that. So I'm excited about it, but I also tempered my excitement with, you know, probably reality. There'll probably still be things that will be broken. Missions probably will still fail. You'll be almost done bringing your box somewhere and you'll still explode. There may be hover mode issues yet still as they're building this persistent universe. So anyway, that's my take there, and I will certainly try to be a little bit more frequent with the videos. One of the things I want to talk about in my next video will be something around the economy and what that will mean. So I look forward to that, and until next time, but definitely until the next video.